family that proceeded onto stage.
And individual pulses. Emeritus Professor Agostini, Professor Dr. Kraus, and Professor Anne Lollier. You have been awarded the 2023 Nobel Prize in Physics.
First, Professor Agostini, born in Tunisia, affiliated to the Ohio State University in the United States of America. Professor Kraus, born in Hungary, affiliated to the Max Planck Institute and the Ludwig Maximilians Universität in Germany. And Anne Lhuillier, born in France, in Paris, currently working at the Lund University in Sweden. This giant rounds of applause, it's time for the prize in chemistry and a speech by Professor.
Changed our society. Early examples are bronze, iron, and steel. Munji Bawendi, Louis Bruce, and Alexei Yakimov. Your discovery of quantum dots and how to make them has opened up a new way of designing materials and helped catalyze the field of nanoscience. This is a truly great achievement.
First, Professor Bawendi, born in France, Paris, affiliated to MIT in the United States. Professor Brew, an American at the Columbia University in New York, receives the prize from the Swedish king. Third laureate in chemistry, Alexei Yakimov, of Russian origin, nowadays living and working in the United States of America. For some music, Le Spectre de la Rose from Les Nuits d'été by French composer Hector Berlioz.
Of humankind. Dear Professors Carrico and Weissman, on behalf of the Nobel Assembly at Karolinska Institutet, it's my great joy and privilege to convey to you our warmest congratulations. I invite you now to step forward to receive the Nobel Prize from the hands of His Majesty the King.
A speech by Professor Gunilla Carlsson Hederstam, and first to receive the medicine prize is Katalin Karikó. Born in Hungary, affiliated to the Szeged University in Hungary and the University of Pennsylvania in the United States. Weissman, American, working at the Penn Institute for RNA Innovations and the University of Pennsylvania. COVID, it's truly in the spirit of the will of Alfred Nobel that originally stated that the prize should go to discoveries.
Att träda in i Jon Fosses värld är att komma till en trakt av största oro och beslutsvånda.
He uses the simplest of words and writes about drawing in the reader with hypnotic power. From the hand of His Majesty the King, the Nobel Prize in Literature. Fosse was born in Haugesund and grew up in Strandebarm outside Bergen on the Norwegian Westland. And fittingly, we will now be listening to some music by Edvard Grieg, the Norwegian composer and pianist who is widely considered one of the leading Romantic era composers. Grieg, who himself came from that region, born in.
Because living conditions change over time. Today, a wintry day in Stockholm will forever be another historical moment. Professor Claudia Goldin, it is about time that the world learns the long work history of half its population. Your research has radically changed what we know about women in the labor market and how we understand what we know. May I now please ask you to step forward and receive your prize from the Majesty the King.
Professor Claudia Goldin, who lives in Boston and works at Harvard University, is the third woman to receive the prize in economics out of a total of 93 laureates so far. Leave the auditorium to the Queen of Sheba's Festivity March by Hugo Alvén.